I interviewed a student just in the last hour. His name is Travis. Boy, what a brave young man. He actually, in a school assembly, said, boys are boys and girls are girls, and there's no in between. And for expressing that reality and also his First Amendment right to say whatever the heck he wants to say, he was banned from walking at graduation.
Let's get into it. They didn't let bruh walk during his graduation ceremony for voicing a reality, not even an opinion, a reality, bro. But you all know where we sit at with this woke agenda. You're not allowed to say the truth, bro. But to this extent, they did not let Buddy walk during his graduation ceremony. And then apparently he had a job lined up after graduation too, and they rescinded that position. Let's get into it, man.
Also, he had a job lined up to start to work for the Forest Service, and they fired him before he even started for saying something that's true, but also something he is constitutionally allowed to do. Boy, the one thing I wish I had asked, you talked about what you wish you had asked Vivek on your interview. I didn't ask him, are you going to sue the pants off of this school? I wish I had. We should have him back to talk about that. But here is what he said.
That's a fact. You need to sue the hell out of everybody. The feds, the Forest Service for rescinding their offer, and the goddamn school, bro. For what? Where is it written in anywhere that you can't say what he said? But this is what we fighting, though. This is what we fighting. But my bad. Let's see what he got to say.
I was supposed to go fight wildland forest fires. I went in to finish up my final paperwork. I was supposed to start Sunday, and I was informed by my boss after I'd finished my paperwork that he was going to rescind his offer. In our protests, it wasn't violent at all. Nobody did anything violent. We were just there to let me walk. Basically, that was our message. That's why everybody came together. I don't believe I would have been punished at all, personally, if I had said Black Lives Matter or any of the other things. It's reassuring to know that I'm not alone and realize what I did wasn't wrong.
That's bullshit, man. But I bet a lot of folks will be like, he shouldn't have said it. What's the point of saying it? He just asking for it. Nah, bro, that's the whole damn problem. The fact that someone needs to question why they said something because of the potential backlash from saying something that is innocent. It ain't even his opinion. It's a fucking fact. But we here now. This is what we dealing with, bro. Buddy was not allowed to walk with his fellow high school graduates because he's not tolerating none of this woke ass nonsense, bro. We living in a time where it's really us versus them. And you know what I'm saying? I salute Buddy from standing on his 10 and saying something that a lot of folks are scared to say, bro. You got high school students not being allowed to walk during their graduation ceremony, bro. You would have thought this man did something crazy, but that's considered crazy right now. What's scary is that we are here right now, that your average citizen, your average American has a lot to lose for standing up for what they believe in. Like, I mean, like at this point in my life, I could care less about my fucking high school graduation. Not something people are gonna be sitting around thinking about years down the line. Like, that shit ain't fucking important. It's important in that moment, bro, but that ceremony pales in comparison to what he's going through right now. Like, this is the memorable moment. This is what people are gonna fucking look at. This is what's gonna help people come together fighting this nonsense in Idaho and whatever city it's in. Hopefully this story spreads where people can see it. But I mean, there's plenty of similar stories all over the fucking place where people are getting canceled for speaking reality or even speaking their opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, it's freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever the hell you want to say, even if it offends. But he's not doing this shit to offend. He's doing this shit to bring reality back to this warped world we living in, bro. But you can't do that. You can't do that. No, that yes you can. Yes you can. And to see that there's teenagers out here standing on that shit as progressive and liberal and left as Gen Z. I don't even know what generation high school is at this point. But to see that this ideology or this conviction is is living within the younger generation that's refreshing to see that we got, boots on the ground, the young boots on the ground willing to do that work too. It's crazy. You're gonna treat kids like shit because of this too, bro. It's all right to have the drag queens in elementary school. It's all right to have drag queens twerking on little kids. It's all right to, talk about this gender and this type of sex and all the crazy damn stuff y'all are poisoning the kid's mind with. But, you can't, if you say that boys are boys and girls are girls, bro, you're going to get severely penalized. Kellogg High School protests and a secret graduation. Oh, that's hard. Kellogg High School senior Travis Lohr addresses the crowd Friday while his classmates hold signs and cheer during a protest outside the school. Lohr was prevented from participating in Saturday's graduation ceremony as a result of comments that he made at an assembly last week. Boys are boys and girls are girls, and there's nothing in between. Chants of "Let 'em walk" rang down the narrow canyon of Jacobs Gulch on Friday morning during a protest outside Kellogg School. That's hard. Parents and residents joined a large number of students who walked out the high school in support of senior student Trevor Lohr. Lohr 18 has gained widespread media attention since last week when Kellogg High School principal Dan Davidian decided to ban Lohr from participating in the high school's graduation ceremony after Lohr said guys are guys and girls are girls and there's no in between to an audience of students during an official school gathering. Following the assembly, during which seniors were asked to give advice to younger classes, Davidian called Lohr's mother and left a message that has since been made public. Davidian said in the message that Lohr made a very inappropriate comment that was related to the gay community. What does the gay community? Gay is sexuality. Davidian said in the message, adding that Lohr would be suspended from school and able to get his diploma, but not allowed to participate in the graduation ceremony that was scheduled for Saturday. They suspended him from school and then didn't let him participate in the graduation ceremony. Because he's stating science, bro. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. We're living in a clown world. Friday's protest resulted in a lockdown at school, and students were released early at 10:45 a.m. That's what's up. Revolution. Many were there to protest what they believe was a violation of Lohr's First Amendment right to free speech. Kim Bauer, parent of Kellogg High School student, was not there for political reasons. This isn't against any groups. I don't know who would protest against this because we're not protesting against gay or transgender people, Bauer said. We're protesting that we want this kid to walk, period. Bars. Travis has worked hard for 12 years and didn't direct his statement to any group or any person. Why should he be punished for it? Teachers today want to push on kids that we can't have freedom of speech of our own opinions. Why? The punishment of not being allowed to walk in his graduation ceremony was too severe. While Kellogg school officials were unable to publicly address the situation due to federal student privacy laws, they did point to the high school students' handbook section on freedom of speech. Students are guaranteed freedom of expression as long as they do not disrupt the educational process, are non-compliant with rules and expectations, dress code, offensive language of KHS, or interfere with the property or the constitutional rights of others. But y'all are clearly violating his constitutional rights. The handbook says freedom of expression at KHS should be for the enhancement of learning and not actions that are harmful or inciting profane or offensive prejudice or lack of tolerance. He didn't violate any of those things in their handbook. At the end of the day, it's a bunch of bullshit. And he did the right thing, and I'm glad it's sparking what it's sparking, is giving people the confidence to speak on what they want to speak on and not fear getting ostracized socially because they see there's a bunch of other motherfuckers that believe in what they believe in. Like, it's fucked up, but I'm glad it happened. We need more fucking warriors like this, real shit.